Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about the time I brought my betta fish to school. So basically, we had to do a project for my science class. It had to be like a demonstration to present to the class of some science topic. It didn't have to be something we went over that year. It just had to be something science related. So basically, I went ahead and did the nitrogen cycle. As you can see right here, this was the poster I made. Basically just goes over the nitrogen cycle in brief. So I went ahead and presented that to the class, and then I also went ahead and brought this fishbowl. Now this fishbowl is where the real story takes place. So this is a 2-gallon fishbowl, and basically what I did with this was I took some cycled media, which is basically just cycled gravel. I think I took sand actually. I put sand down here, and then I just chalked this thing full with a whole bunch of live plants just to keep the fish, happy and alive while the time was gonna be in here. And then I took this betta fish or betta fish right here and put him in here as well. So basically I had this as a fish tank all set up, no filter and no heater because I couldn't use electricity. So that was the best I could do. The classroom did stay really warm, so the fish was completely fine. The fish is still alive. It made it through the process just fine. So I did go ahead and say I still had the fish, but I never actually told you where he was living. He's living in this fluval 2.6 gallon aquarium with live plants and a built-in filter and a heater in this aquarium, so he's doing absolutely great. He was only in the fishbowl for about 7 hours, so he made it through just fine, and he's still doing good. Also, just to let you know, I did let the class know that the bowl was a temporary setup for the fish and was not forever a home, just so I didn't give off the kind of wrong impression to new fish keepers. I did go ahead and let them know that they do need a heater and a filter and a bigger tank. Now let's get back to the real video. A lot of people in my class were actually really worried about the well-being of the fish. They had a lot of questions about him, and it turned out really good actually. But basically, that morning before school, I went ahead and set this up, got the fish in here, got all the plants ready to go, and then took it to class. Science is my first period, so it was no problem. I just left it in there the rest of the day and then picked it up after 7th. But basically, I did my presentation with my fish in here as my model. Everyone loved it. It actually went really, really well. Like I said, my presentation went good. I got 100% on it, and everyone really loved the fish. They had a lot of questions about the fish. So it was kind of fun to make the school day a little bit better by bringing my fish. All my friends went into that class. Even if they didn't have that teacher, they went into my class and saw my fish. It was a really big hit. Even people who had my science teacher at a different period, they all saw my fish. I had a friend in 4th period, I'm in 1st period. A friend in 4th period in that class texted me saying everyone was surrounding my fish tank. So, clearly a big hit. Everyone loved the fish, like I said. And I actually had, I think, 4 or 5 girls in my class. They kept asking me, what its name was. I don't really name my fish. And they decided on a name. So the betta fish you saw earlier, his name now is Marcos, apparently. I probably will forget that soon. I'm surprised I remembered that for about a month. But that was just a quick little story time because I didn't have a video for today. But that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. So as I was editing this video, the fishbowl was actually sitting next to me on the couch, and it happened to roll off and completely shatter. So leave a like if you made it this far in the video to see my fishbowl completely obliterated on the ground. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and start cleaning this up. Goodbye.